Alright, today we are going to be changing a cam sensor on this 07 1500. It has the 5.7 Hemi in it. The symptoms that we're having is the sporadic idle, and when you're going down the road holding it at a steady RPM, it fluctuates really bad. So we don't have a check engine light on. We are just going off from more or less the symptoms that we're having. Alright, the cam sensor is going to be on this motor. It's going to be directly underneath the alternator, and it's just going to be one wiring harness and one 10mm bolt. It's going to be right down here. So this wire right here, you follow this down, and it's just going to be the one bolt. Alright, what we're doing is we're not even going to take the alternator off or nothing. We even left the wiring harness on, and we're just going to pull the 10mm out and just pull the whole thing with the wire still on there, just to kind of make the process a little quicker and easier. Alright, while he's out there taking the cam sensor off, just thought I'd show you guys a little bit better idea of what it's doing on the RPM gauge. Going down the road about 20 to 30 miles an hour, and you try to stay at like a steady 25 miles an hour, what happens is the needle on your RPMs kind of fluctuate, and it feels kind of as if the motor is bogging out a little bit, and it pretty much does it worse when you're going uphill or if you're trying to tow a trailer or anything like that. So I came back out here, and he decided he couldn't get the cam sensor off, so he's taking the alternator off. So it's easy to get the bolt out, but to get your hands down there to actually pull the sensor out, we both tried, couldn't do it. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna take the one bolt on this side all the way out and just loosen the other bolt just to lift the alternator up, and then see how it goes from there.
That's probably a 1/2 inch. Oh, 1/2 inch? Check this out. Ready?
Yeah.
A little bit bigger. So you got 1/2 inch on the inside, and I need something bigger on the outside. Probably 7/16.
Really, dude?
Yeah.
Alright, so as you guys clearly heard him say, 1/2 inch wasn't big enough, and to go get a 7/16. So that's what I'm going to do. Here's your 7/16, sir.
Next size up.
How'd that work out for you?
That didn't work out very well. Let's try that again.
Alright.
Something bigger than 1/2 inch.
Something bigger than 1/2 inch.
Probably next size up.
Oh, that's funny. So we're gonna try your 15 now. Here's a 15.
Okay. 15 fits on the left side, 1/2 inch on the inside.
Alright, that sounds better.
Okay.
Dealing with the Dodge guy, I had to bust out the Bud Light. What bolt is that?
Gotta take his bracket off.
Oh, it's a bracket.
Yeah.
Is it both 1/2 inches?
All three of them are 1/2 inch. One on the left side
Cool.
is 15. So technically, nope. Oh, there's another one. It's been a while since I've taken this off. Really could use a drink right now.
There it goes. All the way to the ground.
Nope, it's on the frame.
On the frame. I'll grab it.
If you reach inside the wheel well, it's on the. See it?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, look. That's the easy part. You know it sucks. Now I get another one.
Jeez.
Goddamn Dodge.
At least you know your alternator wasn't going nowhere.
Alternator's only held on by 2 bolts.
Did you loosen the bolt on the other side?
Crowbar.
I'll take that as a yes. Did you loosen the bolt, man?
I took the bolt out.
On the other side?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Loosen it.
I did. Look, I took this one out on the left side,
right.
And then you loosen this one, then you pry up, and it should just pop. Give me this.
There you go. About time you worked on your own shit.
Oh,
That was almost your face.
that didn't help at all. You see?
Yeah, I see.
It's not helping. The whole bracket's in the way.
Oh, that will help. No. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, well, watch. Flip it all the way up.
That's it.
So, alright, watch out.
What do you want me to do?
Get the out the way.
Do you want me to set it down?
Yep. Come over here and stick my hand on it and see what happens.
Right.
What else can I do?
Alright, you want me to push play?
It's already recording.
Okay. So there's a bracket underneath the alternator. In order for you to take that off, you gotta take the alternator off. And the bracket above it, I believe, is attached to the water pump.
Well, you know, what I got to say about that is not happening.
Right.
Fuck, dude.
Okay.
Where the fuck did the mom go?
Up here.
Really?
Yeah, right there. They were sitting right next to you the whole time. I wasn't going to tell you that, but you know.
So basically, I made you take the alternator off for no reason.
Yeah, pretty much. And the alternator has 2 bolts and 2 nuts.
On the plus side, there's a little bit of light down there now.
Yeah, it does give you a little bit more light.
Scalpel.
Scalpel. I believe if you use a flathead, you can turn it.
What we really should have took off is this thing, probably this EGR valve right here.
That would make it easier, except the EGR valve has lines running to it that are not flexible.
Oh, fuck it.
So there's no real easy way to get to it. Well, as long as you got enough beer in it, there is. Now, from everything I know about it, if you stick a flathead inside of the sensor,
Well, I think
you
I
should be able to break it loose if you turn it.
Yeah, but now that I know.
But if you're not sure that it's broke, wouldn't recommend that.
Alright. Now I think.
Pause it. Pause it.
Oh, cut it out. I'm recording there, kid.
Keep going.
Yeah. I can cut parts out.
Hmm?
I can cut parts out.
Don't cut parts out. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that.
You gotta be kidding me right now. Thing is you're gonna have to pull it straight out because if you twist it, you know the little metal part right here,
The metal tab.
metal tab. If you twist it, it hits. You know how it's in that little crevice right there?
Yep.
It'll only let you twist it like this far. And it hits it.
So about an 1/8 inch.
And if you try to twist it down, it does that.
1/8 inch.
So you gotta kind of like
Wiggle it back and forth.
one way, no twisting involved. That damn, I get the damn wiring off. I wouldn't be so worried about yanking on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but unfortunately you can't do that because it's you got to push on the top of it to pop that out.
All right. Do this. Set the pliers. Here.
Thing came out a little bit.
Yep.
Saw it move. Success.
Yeah, because that fucker's still in there.
Ah, hell.
Don't celebrate yet.
Well, still need more beer.
Oh my god, how's that motherfucker?
I hear it.
Guess it's just not ready to come out yet, dude.
Well, it's an 07, so I mean it's been in there for good, what, 13 years? Trade?
I almost got it. Oh. There it goes. You see that sensor? Show it to me. I got it all the way to that ring right there. That last little pivot's still holding it in. Was holding it in.
Twist. Once it's out so far, about an inch, you should be able to twist.
Nope, it's still, that metal tab is still stuck
Really?
in between the little gap.
So there's like a groove that it goes inside?
Oh yeah, there's like a, you know, it's like the opening is like this and the sensor's right here. So that metal tab stops you from wiggling it back and forth. This wire right here is getting in my way. Dude, I'm seriously like 1/8 of an inch left of the sensor inside the motor.
Oh, I bet that's what she told you.
This is gonna pop up. fuck is the deal here?
So you're using curved needle nose?
Yeah. I need a fucking light. Let's see why I can't. I'll go blind. Fuck you. You want to give me a light? All right.
Hmm? Do what?
Buy Ford. That's what.
By a Ford, it's not as much fun. By a Dodge, at least you have memories that'll last forever. Yeah. You stand is doing.
Huh?
Stand is doing the splits.
Ready?
Yeah. Get out of there. Give it a tug.
Ah. Ah. Fuck. Is that thing like grooved? We gotta twist it out or anything?
Nope. No groove.
It's out.
It's out.
It's out. Oh, there it is.
15 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it looks a little bit nasty. Yep.
I still can't get the fucking wiring
You
harness
gotta
off.
push the clip in the middle.
That's what you think I'm doing. Your job is to get the wiring harness off.
Okay. If you wanna take care of this. Okay. So, what you do is you find out which way the clip goes.
It also has to be working properly for it to cooperate.
And then take a wonderful little knife, push it in there.
So if I record you cutting your finger off, can I still put it on YouTube?
Of course.
All right.
Yeah.
You use a way to.
Do I have to sign any waivers?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
You want some bolt cutters?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, bolt cutters aren't going to work. Let's take a look at the old one. Okay. So there's a new one. There's the old one. So it should clip in. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Dun dun dun.
Interesting. So if you just
You know, if you break this clip and you're driving that road and the wire harness falls off,
the truck's gonna stop.
the truck will stop and you'll be all pissed off wondering why it ain't working.
Right. We don't need that. You know, I think what they did was they said, we're going to make 1 year of Dodge. That's just total crap.
And you're the guy that came along about that Dodge.
And I'm the guy that came along about that Dodge.
All right, so how'd that just happen?
Okay, so this little clip right here, it's got a little tab in the inside of it.
Oh.
And if you push the little tab up,
So,
it'll release.
so there was no getting that off by our fingers when it's down in that little hole.
Right, so there's a little tab up inside there.
All right.
Okay.
So we didn't have to take the alternator off, but you know,
It's more fun that way.
it did give me just a tiny bit of room on the backside, but that was about it.
And when you take these out, you gotta make sure that they look identical in every way.
We probably should have YouTubed this before we made a YouTube video, but it's funner this way.
Right. Easy way to tell if it's bad is if it's got rust all over the top. O-rings all loose.
I got some oil for it.
Okay, you gotta put oil on the O-ring. Otherwise it won't seat properly. Eh,
Also makes going there better.
it will make it seat better.
If it's that much of a pain in the ass going in, then we're gonna be here for a while.
And it may take a few 15 more minutes, give or take a little bit. Get her back in there, but we will get her in there. Here.
We just use regular motor oil on the gasket.
Put a little bit around the edge. Just wipe it on there. And the easiest way is you reattach your sensor. Give it a pull. Make sure it don't come off.
Remember what side the bolt was on?
Make sure that it goes back in the exact same way it came out. So the bolt's on the right side going toward the front of the vehicle. So you just gently insert it.
That doesn't sound gently.
Gently.
What? Is it your turn to spend 15 minutes up there? Is that what you're saying? Should slide in relatively easy, so if it's not going easy, try to twist it around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I noticed I might. So I noticed when I was pulling it out that I had to kind of twist it a little bit.
Well,
like,
the problem
wiggle
is
it like-
lining it up.
Yeah.
Trying to find
Say it. Say it.
trying to find the hole and lining it up exactly to where it's supposed to be so you don't damage the end. And then it just slides right in there. And all you got to do is reattach the bolt and you're good to go.
Well, in your case, you gotta put the alternator back together.
Well, yeah. But I mean, for the sensor, all you got to do is put this bolt back on. And then
Just don't drop
put the
bolt.
alternator back on.
Just don't drop the bolt, baby.
Yeah, that would be bad. Unfortunately, this is in a very, very rough spot. So, gotta use your hands as a guide.
We're not gonna use the torque specs on this bolt. We're just gonna a little past snug, call it good. Are we gonna use torque specs? Yeah. Did you drop something? What?
I almost dropped a bolt. That was a bad So, when you said it was lined up, thing is, doesn't really have any grooves back here. It's inside the motor.
Right. Having technical difficulties on the one bolt, dude.
On the one bolt.
One bolt. 23-minute video so far. One bolt.
One bolt. But she should run like a dream when we're done. There she goes. Once you get it started, it's good. It's clear from there.
All right, now that you've seen the process, we got it in there. We're gonna go ahead and put the alternator back together, and then we'll fire the truck up one time, let you guys hear it run. Tell you if there's any other problems with it after we take it for a test drive. So is everything about winning?
Mm-hmm.
Get it?
I don't know. And I have to...
Start the truck, see if something bad happens.
No, I gotta get this ratchet out of here.
Oh.
Seriously. Alright. Yeah, see, this isn't all the way down here. Luckily. Oh, about 35.
Alright, there it is, all back together, about to start it up. See how it runs. Seems to be running pretty good. We're gonna take it for a test drive and make sure everything went good.